welcome to my tutorial. I have designed my own triangle crochet scarf / shawl, and I have put together a little bit of a tutorial for you. So this pattern has been tested by one other person in the same weight of yarn that I've used. However, this tutorial is going up as a way of pattern testing for me, if you wish, or if you do follow this tutorial, just be aware that it hasn't really been tested to its fullest. So I have done as much as I can to this shawl with the yarn that I have. So I've got about 20 grams left of the ball of yarn that I was working with, and it has come out to this length. So this is a lovely pattern. It's an 8-row repeat, and I will show you in this video how to create that 8 pattern repeat. So you've got some interesting stitches in there, which I will go into in the video. Hopefully that's clear enough, but do put down in the comments if it was hard to follow. So you have got these puff stitches, which works round the back post of a half double crochet 2 rows below. My pattern tester did say that was a little bit snug. So what she did was she did adapt the pattern to do a double crochet row, and then when she got to the puff stitch row, she just added 1 more loop. That worked better for her. So obviously that's optional, or you can just follow the original pattern to create this sort of look. And yeah, you've got the crisscross pattern here. I do show you in the video. Again, I hope that's clear enough. So if you want to have a go at making this shawl, the tutorial will come in a minute. I just want to say that this was done in Aran weight yarn. The particular yarn I used was by Women's Institute by Hobbycraft, and it was a 400 gram ball in total. So yeah, I used close to 400 grams. This is a slightly thicker one because it's Aran weight. I have not tested this in DK weight or fingering weight yarn yet. So yeah, if you want to pattern test, go ahead and make one with a DK weight yarn or fingering weight yarn, also known as 4-ply. Contact me on Instagram under SR Designs Crochet and just send me a message with a picture and we can converse that way. This was how far I got. So I will show you what it looks like on, because on my podcast when I showed this, it wasn't quite long enough for the tails. So I like to wear my triangle scarves like this, and then it comes up, round, over the neck, and as you can see, these tails are a bit longer. So what I could potentially do is put a little bit of a button underneath here so this can attach. Not quite long enough still. With a little button either side, I think that would work out quite well. So let's pretend there's buttons there for the moment. So yeah, this is actually quite bulky. So as you can see, let me just angle you slightly better. So yeah, this is how it's looking. So as you can see, it is really chunky when it's sort of bunched up like this. I think in a DK or fingering weight yarn, that would actually look quite nice. So yeah, I do love the bobble stitches and how this mesh-like row works up. I think that looks really nice. Okay, so that's what it looked like as a triangle scarf. Now, a shawl. Let me just angle you down slightly. So it's nice and over my shoulders, covering the shoulders to keep warm. And yeah, it comes quite far down the back. Overall, I'm really happy with this. As I said, I do want to make this in a DK weight yarn and a fingering weight yarn. My friend Ellie is actually supplying me with the yarn to create a 4-ply version. That will be a sample for her stall at the East Anglian Yarn Festival. If I get it worked up in time, we'll see. As I said before, I really like these stitches. And yeah, it's given me a lot of inspiration to design other patterns with different crochet stitches. So this is the triangle shawl / scarf, and let's get into the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Please give me any feedback down below. This was my very first tutorial, so no judging. This has been put out there completely free for you with a lot of time from me. So yeah, please leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on the pattern. And don't forget to contact me on Instagram under SR Designs Crochet, and we can communicate that way about how the pattern went for you and if there's any changes that I need to make to the pattern. I do very much appreciate any feedback, as long as it's not personal. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more tutorials, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.